Hey, welcome to the stream. I know it's a little early, but we're gonna start now to make up for lost time yesterday. That was a fiasco. And then also because I know I'm about to finish this freaking game. I am like on the cusp. I can feel it. I can tell. You gotta be right, right. Especially because I didn't schedule it at all for next week. All right, so let's go.
Gather before me.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship.
Yeah, sorry if this throws off anybody's
As Gels had advised,
I don't know.
the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Sometimes I'm tempted to be like, I'll tell you what game I'm playing, but not what time. Or the other way around. Sometimes I just change my mind. Nope. I'll be playing, I don't know, freaking Final Fantasy 14, and I'm like, maybe I don't want to do that right now. Alright, so we are on... Ooh! Right. Controller. Getting the Sunstone. Goose. Geese.
Hey there! Come, take a gander!
I'd rather verify it now. Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back.
You've something of a persecution complex.
You needn't come with us.
I hadn't intended it.
Going somewhere?
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
With my middle
Fine.
oven mitt.
Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the Sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight.
The fan.
Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she could be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
I can't believe they just ditched me here.
Come closer, stranger! You ain't the man in need.
Jeepers.
Who are there, Witcher?
You're a wraith
You
from
looking for work?
I don't want to see.
Hey, watch it!
Hmm.
Ow! place is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. For the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now, this is no time to get soppy.
So, any incriminating letters, closets full of skeletons?
We've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yapa Ligon!
We've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of it.
Oh.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Siri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the star?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avaloq's only interested in you for your magic abilities.
Very funny.
Look, Geralt!
What?
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avaloq's on the ship. We know that.
What if he's not?
Stop. A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena.
Uh-huh.
Aha, what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
Ooh.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom. Yen.
What is this?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avaloq has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
Let's look at his notes.
Gods. He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri, but it's here later that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ceres, but one excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure. You are unique.
And that's why we've the Wild Hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Elves sure know their fragrances.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
Nearer standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Behind the door. Oh no.
How did you get in here?
The door?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You? I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Ciri, let's get out of here.
No. I want to listen.
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
These people are so rude.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that, it's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
Oh no.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avallac'h means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
All these looks they keep giving to each other, and I'm just like, I don't
Ciri.
get it.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Calm down. The elf was right.
Aren't you supposed to cheer me up?
You carry Lara's gene. Nothing you can do about it. Inherited her talent and her power, too. That she-elf would give up a century of her life to be you.
Certainly didn't seem so.
You were born with a great gift, and only you can decide how to use it.
We're just gonna steal jewelry now.
What's that?
A necklace. Lara Doran's.
It's beautiful. but
Yours. To where?
let's go. I'm sick of this place. Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
See you.
It's weird that their portals have like a maximum capacity of 2? Or is it the teleports?
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Gross.
What are you doing?
What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjal.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
Oh,
Skjal saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjal not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, It's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjal now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
I do love this Ciri and Geralt bonding time, though. Kind of wish I could play Ciri more, but it's okay. How do I whirl?
Heard songs about your deeds already, you know that?
Where's what's his face?
We looked around your laboratory.
I never doubted you would. Why did you? It might just a
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene, unlikely.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against pain. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're just obsessed with it.
I'm obsessed.
I wanted to hear like a freaking throwdown.
Yes, Geralt?
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Dorren's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born.
What?
For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthea, a golden child.
Sir?
Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Excuse me,
You
please.
imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers?
Rutting
And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better.
Everyone wants to
In
trust
fact, we
him.
must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
So long.
I don't want to be a straight up
Got a
dick.
minute?
Of course.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you
Absolutely
return?
not emo.
It was too much. I
Hello.
almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it
Cat.
quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Eredin
Cat
has
indeed.
located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avalach explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere once it's over. Someplace picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala, or maybe Dol Blathanna.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance, carve "Do Not Disturb" into the room door, and shut it behind you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avalach claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
That sounds so cool.
I should go.
All right, we'll talk later.
Oh, yeah, you didn't hear me ask Ciri about that, did you?
Geralt?
Thanks, Yan. See you later.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Right, I guess. I guess I'm gonna do this part. Oh wait, I can do this.
Oh!
Who were there with you? Lead our ways.
I don't think I would want to be in a tunnel like this. Be worried about it caving in. I remember going to a cave once in real life. Did not like the whole underground part. How am I supposed to get here? I guess I could just take that boat. I'm pretty sure I'm literally just going backwards. Can I? Oh, no, that's not water. I was gonna say, can I just jump? Excuse me. Get out of my way, bro.
Till Galmar split its massive skull.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? There.
You've no respect for our customs.
Oh, hey. Let me get a haircut real quick. Yeah.
Hey, Shusta. Take it you're good with scissors. Give me a haircut.
It ain't something I usually do, but it wouldn't be right to turn down a traveler.
That's right. Mustache and a soul patch sound terrible, but we're gonna see. Oh no. Geralt, what are you doing? There we go. That's fine.
So long.
Whee! I can't make him bald.
You and the sorceress.
I don't know how the control scheme keeps changing from PlayStation to Xbox back to PlayStation, but it's on Xbox now, so I don't know. Whatever, real. Oh. Ugh. Got guts on my. There's guts in the boat. Delicious. I wonder if they'll stay. No, they disappeared. Okay.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but...
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
Course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had them put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful.
Got some pretty tasteful eyes there, boy.
Hear that?
Excuse me?
What did you just say?
Come here. I keep fighting with the crossbow.
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't want to muck about in this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
But, place of power, hold on.
Magic. A place of power.
Why are your eyes glowing?
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away. Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard in Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you three realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a 5-some, there's clearly no room.
Oh god.
I say,
What now?
It appears I must do everything for you.
Yeah,
See, the
that's why you're
sentry
here.
seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Oh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlin, the Elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Ow. Why do they always cut in the palm? I feel like there's way better places you can cut yourself. For these types of things than on the palm of your hand. Like,
What?
I don't know. Just stab a little bit of your finger. Do you really need that much blood?
Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
I mean...
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No.
No. My medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma!
She's so... she's so rude to him. Oh yeah, that looks safe.
That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
I am going to stab you. Not really. Did you just throw up? What was that noise? Okay, so let's... what's the thing here? Oh. What's
I like that silver.
Oh. Oh, hello, Ghost. Ew. Ghost, no. Alright. Okay, let's see. What's the goal? Huh? I guess we'll just press buttons until we figure it out. Girl, you missed. Okay. Jump. Parkour, parkour. Oh, hello, ghost. Oh, I had the option to talk to him. Huh, that would have been weird. Okay, well, I guess that's all there is to it. Sometimes you just need to follow each lever one time. I eat the rotting flesh. Oh, I guess it does heal me. Okay, well, that would be poison for sure. Oh! These parkour are better girls. The sunstone.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so
No,
fast.
I think I'm going to keep it.
Let me guess. You gotta fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now. But I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
You'll like Nilfgaard, no two ways about it. I recommend the fresh alpine air of Nazaire.
And Yennefer claims you have no sense of humor. Now listen carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
What a fluffy little owl. So of course, you know, can't be teleported out. That would be just too convenient. Thanks a lot, Philippa. Thanks so much. Why don't you turn me into an owl? Then we could both go. Parkour. Parkour. Hey. 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 Can't see. Ooh. Okay, I thought that was a much bigger hole. Yeah, there's nothing, bro. You're by yourself.
Not any level.
What?
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, cool. Lots of shit. What? Well, put the shoes back on. Okay, how do we get out of here? Geralt, I know you can make that jump. There you go. Good job, buddy. This is where it came from. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. I don't want to go into the monster den. boy. This is gonna be rough. I just had to pick her up, right? I wonder if it's smarter to just swim there. Yep, we're swimming. Although now that I think about it, how is she gonna get back? Oh well. We're gonna swim and hope for the best. Alright. I do not want to make it. This would be so much harder to maneuver if I was using the boat. So I'm kind of glad I'm not using the boat. I'm just worried it's going to bite me in the asshole in a minute.
When I was a boy, my parents put me to skeletons.
I do not like this. Where's the ship? Where's the ship? Which one's the right ship? I don't know which one's the right ship.
Hold! It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Okay. I can't even get onto your boat. No, I want to jump. How do I get on the boat? How do I get on the boat? It's not by diving further in the water. Right. Girls. I think I was supposed to take the boat. Take a boat. And I can like jump on here, maybe? From that? Oh, or I can use that. Okay.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
In Zerrikania, she longed for sunlight.
I am known neither for my sense of humor nor for my patience. You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable. But enough of that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritium shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Okay, Fringilla.
Fringilla.
We're gonna have to swim because I didn't bring a boat.
The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
And I despise teleports, but have it your way. Let's go.
We just walked through the teleport without teleporting.
Where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
I liked how she was just floating.
Look familiar.
Got a minute?
Of course.
Nothing else.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Geralt?
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Djinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that?
That I regret we didn't try that earlier.
Oh, well, we already got this dialogue option.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Or we just stand really close to each other.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Thanks for the pep talk. Just... Alright, let's go.
Yes, Geralt?
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the Elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Geralt. Alright, before we start this, I'll be right back. Be right back, okay? Okay.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Flame. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
I'm nervous.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
That's nice of you.
Got freaking oven mitts on.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Nagel Fair should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted hhis entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the
Oh,
Lodge.
she's not gonna like that.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Come on, Ciri, let's go.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Jirel said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Jirel recognized the strength of my argument. I've no doubt you'll do the same. Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Oh, that
Do
is
I have
not,
a choice?
that's not gonna matter.
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
You didn't have to push that, man.
Telling Ciri she can't do something is counterproductive, speaking from experience there. Ultimately, she does what she wants.
Let us hope.
Pardon me?
Never mind.
Let's hope.
Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
No, let's freaking go. I don't even think I can craft anything at the moment.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Well, we are here to battle Eredin and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avallac'h awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
Make anything? Not really. Guess I could make that. Okay.
Hesse Jon
All right, Avallac'h, let's go.
Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
Okay. I filled a quest. Whoops.
I give you my heart. What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith Sirenad, Ada eich blame, I may.
The elven bauble worked.
Wait.
They approach.
So one thing I do think is interesting is this is clearly like a cutscene, but it doesn't look like it's rendered any different than the actual game. So it's not like off-putting. Or like, it doesn't like look separate from the game, you know? You know how sometimes they'll have cutscenes in games and like they'll just look like so dramatically better than the game itself. That's one way to just decrease your speed. Jump off this boat, yeah?
Follow me. The Naglfar must be nearby.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri.
Get out of my way.
Ciri. The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
What? We're frozen. Would he be able to find you? Like super easily? Oh. Damn. Very strong. And fast. Hey, buddy. Oh, damn. Okay, good. The answer is no, she's not good.
Almost, Sila. Almost. Jothyard.
Yes.
Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
But you don't understand, Cloud. I am playing on the easiest difficulty. Ow.
You cannot win, even should you kill.
Why? Ow. Eat some grapes. Do it like 6 more times just to be sure. Come on, keep stabbing. Oh. Cut his leg up, arm off, whatever. Shit. Why is everything on fire? Oh, I bet the water's cool. Siri, no! I mean, I guess that works.
You seen Ciri? She was with your elf. Too big. Push him in the sea.
Whatever, man. We're just gonna board the ship.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige steel? Yeoman, you seen Ciri? By the Nagelfar.
Okay.
We'll drown all you bastards till the bay's black with your corpses!
Oh no! Oh. I like this guy.
Any last words?
Set your trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
I don't think he made it, guys.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
What?
As you expire.
Be ready, bro. I've got freaking metal oven mitt. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Ooh. Stop target locking me, bro. Just kidding. What? I didn't really want to... Okay. I didn't mean to take out my torch. What the fuck? Okay, Aridin? Can I put my torch back? Ooh. I literally... Oh! I'm gonna eat some grapes. Alright, dude. I'm just being obnoxious. From a distance. This is cheating. I don't know how to parry. Or block. Ow. How the fuck am I not taking any damage? I guess I shouldn't question it. Ah, Aridin, stop. No, you bitch. Thank you. Like, no, you're not escaping. So tell me the thing. Tell me what you gotta tell me, bro, before I kill you. I love gouged out eyeballs.
You said you had something to tell me.
Avalar has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made a Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
Excuse me, what is this?
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Yennefer, I'm stamina. Yeah, do it. Oh, I don't have a... I can just eat butter. Whoops. Jump on the horse. Horse? Oh, I guess I have to use the brown horse. That's fine.
Let's go!
Just wanted to see if it would even let me use a horse that wasn't a dark color. Oh.
Giant sharks, giant sometimes. Just like birds.
Conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know, Geralt.
More on the way.
The gates between the worlds are growing.
Tremors are getting worse.
Not much time.
My horse is so afraid, yeah. My horse, so scared. So much out of stamina. Thanks for waiting.
What happened to them?
The White Frost!
Alright. Oh!
Damn it! It'll bury us.
Wait! Gavaris Tavel! Keep near me.
Okay. No problem. Let's save our child. Of course, my sword is broken. I like how Yennefer is actually like very effective in battle. She kicks complete ass.
Show her what you got.
The other ladies were acceptable, but Yennefer's just like actually a badass. How are we gonna get up there now? I'm gonna guess teleportation.
Damn! Avallac'h surrounded the tower!
both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back with Ciri.
I know! Hagrid! Tiggy! Hagrid! Now, Geralt!
Be safe. The end.
I'm fine! Now go!
Hello, Big Chungus. Hello, hello.
Regards.
How are you today? It's eerily quiet in here. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a choice with something here. Let's just save in case.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this. Where's Ciri?
Good.
Nearby. Listen. Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
What?
Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe
Please
you.
freaking
Can't.
explain.
Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this?
How about that day
The
at
Wild
work?
Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not.
Thank you for stopping by.
The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher.
Thank you.
This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Don't do this to me. Please, not now.
Geralt, believe me. Tavern, old wine, our boots drying by the fire. I'd like nothing better. I can't. I must try. For you, Yen, Triss, for everyone. Keep your fingers crossed.
At least give them a hug. How are you going to stop an entire storm? How are you gonna stop a natural disaster? I don't understand, Siri. Is that a good thing?
The gentleman will follow.
Okay.
They let him
Where are we going?
Decent folk are afraid to leave their homes.
Yes,
Report.
that's good.
4th Kite Squadron. The Funsberg Division as a whole. Deserters.
Does General Voorhis know?
He's at the briefing. They're not letting anyone in.
Nonsense. Get in there and report to him at once.
It's wearing booty shorts.
It's Daithwin Adam Incarn Norfoot.
The Redanians will be Imperial Majesty. The decision must be taken now. If the
What's up, bro?
Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
From a totally different world.
Avallac'h, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
We didn't talk about you.
I see.
If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Same, bro. Peace. Take him?
Need a hand with your wagon?
No. It's not exactly ours. More a captured vehicle. Booty, you might say.
Folk must have abandoned it in their rush. To where, I don't know. Be a shame for the Reds to claim it, loot it.
Change is coming.
Grown accustomed, we have.
With the Black Ones gone, witch hunters will move in. Yet life will roll on. We've to seize the day.
True that. So, let's get to work before night creeps up on us.
Time I was on my way. Good luck to you.
Where you headed? Nearest inn, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Perhaps you should tell the Black Ones about it.
Master Ort. Probably got held back.
Why am I being this dude?
You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the calling for my wares. When I say no witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Davin Hern am Gladiel, Mocham Fin Aisen.
The flash that cuts through darkness. The light that breaks the night.
Exactly.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, had my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor Forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Gonna make me walk to the tavern. Okay. Come on, Roach. That's not Roach. Here, Roach, we go.
shite! The Witcher!
What the fuck? Where did I chase the dwarf? I mean, okay. Yeah. Here.
Footprints. A dwarf's.
What's up, buddy?
All right, out. How was your trip? Smooth sailing?
You still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist? Oh, you're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. It was so laden, that boat. We barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn a coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
Eh? What's going on?
You've not seen us?
The dwarves, where are they?
Dwarves?
Don't feign ignorance. We've been after them since yesterday, after they stole the Reverend McKellis' golden chalice. Anyone aiding criminals will be subject to punishment by the Holy Tribunal of the Eternal Fire.
No dwarves here.
Mean to say this is your camp? 5 tankers, 5 saddles. All yours.
Been tracking these dwarves for a while. About 2 days ahead of me now. They abandoned this camp in a hurry. Something must have scared them. Could be they heard about Reverend McKellis' ire.
Let's go. A new mutant. Better not get in our way.
Oh, thank you for that, Witcher. Told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took your boat.
That's right.
Heard you've gone into investments. Asset management.
Aye. Investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know when...
That extra gold chalice could come in handy. I get it. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name. Paid good coin, though.
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who just frowned on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you, definitely.
I don't want your coin.
Look at him, all offended. You think we showed him a picture of a naked lass?
Witcher's got their creed. No stealing, no pinching wenches at the tavern, and no assaulting travellers.
We make exceptions. For travelers especially.
Oh, farewell, Witcher.
Okay. Here we go. I think this person is dead.
Hold up, sir! I beg ye!
Come up.
What's the problem?
Soldiers
found who?
They've got me dad and Uncle Bogart and Klimko. Help me!
Oi, you there! Sod off! In the name of the king! I don't even
Hello.
know how to read.
We shall see.
I swear by all the gods.
Now, together!
You're welcome. You're out. Reset by freaking distractions. Help, the inn's on fire. Come on. Who are we meeting? In this empty ass inn. I knew it.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy.
Aw. Oh, she witchering with him?
It's yours.
A witch's silver sword.
Like it?
It's beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
What's this inscription?
An old Witcher's motto. Had a sword like this once myself, but this one's better. Much better.
Let's try it out then.
Yay! Yay!
Radovid had many faults. He was cruel, impetuous.
I'm assuming that was a good thing.
But he was a tactical genius. That's undeniable. Commanding forces far outnumbered by his foes, he handily defeated the invader from the south. The Redanian eagle spread its wings, taking all the north, including Novigrad beneath them. With victory in the war against Nilfgaard secured, Radovid proceeded to complete his witch hunt. As they had in Novigrad, pyres burned in Temeria and Aedirn, lands now liberated by the Redanians.
Oh no.
In the
Oh no.
renewal,
Oh, that's not good.
Pellers, healers, and non-humans, all supposed heretics, were murdered in droves. For many, freedom beneath Radovid's scepter proved more tragic than servitude to another. As long as his armies went from one victory to the next, Emir's subjects remained boundlessly obedient. When a string of humiliating defeats proved Var Emreis fallible, the opposition, thus far secret, attacked. The subjects of the Emperor who had danced on the graves of his foes laid him to rest in a tomb of his own. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
Well, the Rabbit stuff sucks, but everything else was good. Right. Did it. Beat the game. It was a good game. Maybe one day I'll come back and do more side quests. So, I can either start Stray today, or I can go back to what I was originally scheduled to do, play Final Fantasy XIV. A reason why I would do Final Fantasy XIV is because my free company would probably like me to run some stuff again. We try to do it every night if we can. But I could start Stray. I'm just worried that it's gonna be like a really fast game, like really short. I think it's only like 30 hours or something. And then I'll just be like out of content. Like I'll just be done. I'll just finish in like 3 streams or something. But yeah, I can play Stray for like a little bit. We can do that. I'm glad I got to finish this though. I can finally say I've played The Witcher 3. It was definitely good. The combat was... I'll be honest, the combat was not my favorite part. I was more interested in like the actual story stuff. The combat felt kind of clunky. Like, it just felt very weird. Except for that one time I was like towards the end when you play Ciri. That felt awesome. But I also felt like walking, like Geralt moved like a truck. He had a very large turn radius. Which was just kind of weird. far as the story, I didn't really. I mean, it wasn't bad. Parts where I felt like I should have played the earlier games to understand what was happening. I mean, I guess I got the gist of it. It was good. I do think Triss had like the most. Triss and Dandelion had the most like out of place voices. Like every time they talked, I was like, who? What? Why do you sound like that? But I think my favorite part was anytime I got to play Ciri. Felt like really rewarding and good. So I would say playing Ciri was my favorite part. And then I really liked the quest where, or the part where all the witches get drunk. That was funny. I like the trolls. Yeah. I like the game. It's good stuff. Let me see. While this is going on, I'm gonna look at some messages about. Also, I think I'll do the DLC stuff off stream just because I don't know how much it is, like how much of it there is, and I just want to kind of like play something a little more cheerful, you know, like this game's really dark. Which I'm all for, but oh god, just the whole Baron quest like made me so uncomfortable. Which I'm sure that's what it's supposed to do, but it really just like, you know, I need to play something else for a little bit. That's kind of how this feels. Like the whole game is just kind of like, you know. I did really like all the character interaction with Ciri and Geralt and Yennefer. It was good. Good times. Fancy pixel factory. That person's last name is Butt. Nice Butt. That other person, Fernando Payne. Wonder if there's a. I mean, do I just kill Rabbit and then all the non-humans and all that stuff, they don't get killed, or feel bad about that, yeah, for sure. But at least like Siri didn't end up going to Mir. That would have sucked, I think. Origami unfolded consultees. What? Witcher 3 babies. Oh no. Rip. This is not Witcher broadcast and Witcher Lovers Association. Those who do not love Witcher have no place here. What? Oh, I do not want to start naked. Thanks. Where do you come from? This is the second time I finished a game and someone named after a character in the game has come into the chat. Can you repair my thing real quick at least? I don't know. Oh, they've been enhanced. Okay.
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
Well, you know, we can call it here, I think. Yeah. I was gonna start Stray, but I kind of wanna like do it as one whole thing. Well, not one whole thing, because obviously it's gonna be multiple things, strains, but I'd rather just sit down and do that. I might go to decorating my house some more, but yesterday I spent like 8 hours doing that while I waited for my dad to fix the window of my husband's car. I would have streamed, but I didn't want him to like need me for something and then me have to stay out there in the middle of a stream, so that's why I started later yesterday. But yeah, literally 20 minutes after the time I was scheduled to stream. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna call it here just because we did finish the game. Thank God. And I will be back on Tuesday at like 10 a.m. to start Stray, okay? Thanks guys for hanging out. Hope this isn't too like just abrupt of an ending. But yeah, hope to see you guys on Tuesday. See you later.